Good morning, one and all. Last class we can discuss about structure of heart. Today we can discuss about working of hearts. Here, in working of hearts, what are the events is takes place at the time of heartbeat? Now, here the events means suppose when you go for the cardiac cycle, what are the events is takes place in one heartbeat is called as a cardiac cycle. The number of cardiac cycle per minute is how many beats? 72 times. It means the duration of the cardiac cycle is how many seconds? 0.8 seconds. Now, what are the events is takes place in the cardiac cycle? The events are atrial systole. Systole means contraction. Atrial systole how many seconds? 0.1 second. And ventricular systole is the 0.3 seconds. Diastole means relaxation state. That is how many seconds? 0.4 seconds. That's why for one heartbeat, totally how many seconds it will be takes place? 0.8 seconds. Now, I already said this is right atria and left atria. These two atrias is contracted. Now that contraction is called as a atrial systole. When these two ventricles is contracted, that is called as a ventricular systole. Totally the heart is relaxed, that is called as a diastole. Diastole is how many seconds? 0.4 seconds. Totally how many seconds? 0.8 seconds. Now see, from right ventricle left curve, they having a artery. This artery is called as a pulmonary artery. From left ventricle right curve, they having a artery. That artery is called as a systemic aorta, where pulmonary artery and systemic artery both is connected. This part is called as a ductus arteriosus when it is in the before birth. After birth, this connection is called as a ligamentum arteriosus. Now I already said right side always they can pass what type of blood? Deoxygenated blood. Left side they can pass a oxygenated blood. That's why from right ventricle deoxygenated blood is enter into the pulmonary artery. This is connected to lungs. That's why when this deoxygenated blood is connected to the lungs, it means the pulmonary artery is connected to the lungs. Through pulmonary artery, the deoxygenated blood is present. In lungs, this deoxygenated blood is oxygenated. Why? Because from the alveoli, the oxygen is enter here. When it is enter here, now here the blood is called as a oxygenated blood. That oxygenated blood can carry to the pulmonary veins, like this pulmonary veins. That's why now this pulmonary veins they can carry what type of blood? Oxygenated blood. That oxygenated blood is enter into the left atria to left ventricles. Now this oxygenated blood from the left ventricles they can connect by artery. That artery is called as a systemic artery. Through systemic artery, this oxygenated blood will be transferred to the all parts of the body. Now here what I said, atrial systole is how many seconds? 0.1 seconds. I already said our heart is a myogenical heart. Now right atria, right upper corner, they having a sinoatrial node, I already said sinoatrial node, it can be acting as a pacemaker. It means automatically this modified cardiac muscle fiber undergoes contraction. When it is undergoes contraction, here action potential is started. Action potential is started, and it means it can transfer a impulse. Action potential indicates when it can transfer a impulse, this impulse is simultaneously transfers to the left atria. When this impulse is transfers to the left atria, now here I already said between arteries and ventricles they having a what walls is there, tricuspid walls, and also they having a bicuspid walls. It is also called as a AV walls. Now when this impulse is reaches from the right atria simultaneous to the left atria, at the time this auricles is contracted. When this auricles is contracted, what will happen? When it is contracted, volume is decreases. Volume decreases means pressure automatically increases. When pressure is increases, these walls are open. When these walls are opened, what are the blood is present in the atria, that blood is enter into the respective ventricles. Now totally this process will be takes place how many seconds? 0.1 seconds. That's why in atrial systole, what are the events is happened? In this, the sinoatrial node acting as a pacemaker, it means automatically it can undergoes contraction, action potentially started. When this action potential is started, it can conduct the impulse to right atria to the left atria simultaneously. At the time, this atria undergoes contraction. When it is undergoes contraction, which walls are open? These AV walls. When these walls are open, this blood, what are the blood is present in the right atria, that blood is enter into the respective ventricles. What are the blood is present in the left atria, that will be enter into the respective ventricles. Now here see, right ventricle and left ventricles, they having a walls. This walls is called as a semilunar walls. This walls is called as a semilunar walls. When the blood is enter from the atria to the ventricles, at the time these walls are open, semilunar walls are closed. Okay, that's why now say what are the events is takes place in the atrial systole means when atria is contracted, here AV walls are open and semilunar walls are closed. That is the events is takes place in the atrial systole. That is how many seconds? 0.1 seconds. Now next one is what? Ventricular systole. Ventricular systole can be takes place how many seconds? 0.3 seconds. It means when from sinoatrial node it can conduct the impulse, that impulse is transferred from sinoatrial node to the AV node. From AV node, this impulse is transferred to the bundle of his. From bundle of his, it is transferred to the Purkinje fibers. from Purkinje fibers it will be transferred to the ventricular musculature. This is all the ventricular musculature. I already said papillary muscles. That's why the impulse is transferred from the sinoatrial nodes to the AV node to the bundle of his to the Purkinje fibers to the ventricular musculature. When it is impulse is transferred from here to here, at that time the ventricles undergoes contraction. When it is ventricular undergoes contraction, volume is decreases and the pressure is increases. At that time AV walls are closed and seminular walls are open. When seminular walls are open, what will happen? From right side, what are the blood is present? Deoxygenated blood. When these walls are open, this deoxygenated blood is enter into the pulmonary artery. At the same time, these walls are open, this oxygenated blood is enter into the systemic aorta. From systemic aorta, it will be transferred to the all parts of the body. That's why here what will happen? This ventricular systole can be takes place how many seconds? 0.3 seconds. In the time when ventricles is contracted, AV walls are closed and the seminular walls are open. But in atrial systole what will happen? AV walls are opened and the semilunar walls are closed. At the time when ventricles is contracted, at that time they can produce a sound. That sound is called as what? Lub. After ventricular contraction, next that one is what? Relaxation. When it is relaxation, same. Next what will happen? Seminular walls are closed and AV walls are ready to open. At that time they can produce a sound. That sound is called as a dub. That's why totally this heart is relaxed. That is called as a cardiac diastole. Cardiac diastole how many seconds? 0.4 seconds. Totally how many seconds? 0.8 seconds. Now here see, in the events of cardiac cycle, I already said systole and diastole. Systole means contraction, diastole means relaxation. See, systole is what process? Active process. Active process means compulsory they need a ATP. The contraction of heart, it will be includes the atrial systole. I already said how many seconds? 0.1 seconds. And the ventricular systole how many seconds? 0.3 seconds. When it is go for the diastolical state, in this diastole what type of process? That one is the passive process. That will be indication of relaxation of the heart. Now here the totally the atrial diastole how many seconds? 0.1 seconds. Ventricular diastole duration is the 0.5 second. How it is possible 0.7 and 0.5 seconds? Means they having overlapping. That's why the events in the cardiac cycle is overlapped. Now see carefully, this is atria. When it is, I may draw like this, that will be indicates systole. If I didn't draw like this, that will be indicates the diastole. See, total how many seconds? 0.8, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8. In this 0.1 means I already said that is what? Atrial systole, that is the 0.1 second. Here the atria is contracted. That's why I can write a systole. That's why here the atria and ventricles, they never contracted simultaneously at a time. Atrial systole followed by ventricular systole. Now here this after atrial systole, again next is what? Ventricular systole. Ventricular systole is how many seconds? 0.3 seconds. That means 0.2, 0.3, 0.4. Here they having a ventricular systole. Out of 0.8, 0.2, 0.3, 0. Totally 0.3 seconds. Out of 0.8, 0.3 is systole, means 5 is what? Relaxation only, no? That's why relaxation means how many seconds? 0.5 seconds. That's why here I can write the ventricular diastole is the 0.5 second. Again same thing, atrial systole is how many seconds? 0.1 second. That is contraction. Remaining all the time it is relaxation state only, no? Can I say relaxation state means diastolical state? That's why atrial diastolical state, that totally how many seconds? 0.7 seconds. Be careful. Okay. Now here this outer part is called as a atria. Inner part is called as a ventricles. That's why ventricles 3 seconds, it is a contracted state, remaining all are relaxation state. When if you go for outside, this part only contraction, remaining all the part is called as a relaxation state. That's why atrial systole is 0.1 second, atrial diastole is the 0.7 seconds, and ventricular systole is how many seconds? 0.3 seconds. That is from the 0.2 to 0.4. Remaining all is relaxation state. That's why both relaxed at which stage? See, from here onwards, both ventricles and auricles, that is the atria, both is relaxation state. Okay, that's why see, both are relaxation state can be takes place how many seconds? 1, 2, 3, 4. 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8. That's why both atria and ventricles is relaxed totally how many seconds? That is 0.4 seconds. That is called as a cardiac diastole. Now can I say the end of atrial systole is coincided with the end of ventricular diastole. It means, see, the end of atrial systole, is coincided with the ventricular diastole. The ventricular, see, the end of ventricular systole, is coincided with the atrial diastole. That's why all 4 chambers are relaxed between 0.5 to 0.8 seconds. This is the coincide of both atria and ventricle with the relaxation state. Now see, this is atrial systole, that is 0.1 second, ventricular systole 0.3 seconds, cardiac diastole, that is 0.4 seconds. See, for every heartbeat, how much ml of blood is pumped from the heart? Means that is 70 ml of blood is pumped from the heart for every heartbeat. That is called as a stroke volume. Or per minute, how many heartbeats is takes place? 72 heartbeats. That's why 70 ml into 72, approximately you can get a 5000 ml. That is called as a cardiac output. That's why what is cardiac output means the stroke volume into number of heartbeats per minute. Totally you can get a 5000 ml. That is called as a cardiac output. Now here see joint diastole, that is 0.4 seconds. Here all the four chambers is a relaxation state. In joint diastole, AV walls are open and semineural walls are closed. Joint diastole contribute 70% of ventricle fillings, that is 49 ml by passively. It means, see, at the time of atrial systole, before atrial systole, 70% of blood is transferred from the auricles to respective ventricles before atrial systole. It means contraction is not takes place. Without a contraction, the blood is enter from the atria to the respective ventricles. How much percentage? 70%. Remaining 30% only. At the time of atrial systole, the blood is enter from the auricles to the ventricles. That's why 70% of blood is enter from the auricles to the ventricles. That is a passive process. 30% of blood is enter from the auricles to the ventricles. That is a active process. Now here, see, superior vena cava and inferior vena cava, the deoxygenated blood is enter from the right atria. Then the blood is enter from the atria to the ventricles. Now this deoxygenated blood enter into the pulmonary artery. Then it is connected to the lungs, that it is oxygenated. Now this oxygenated blood through pulmonary veins enter into the left atria. Now this oxygenated blood enter from the left atria to the left ventricle. Now this oxygenated blood enter into the systemic aorta, through systemic aorta, through arteries, arteries to capillaries, capillaries to cells and tissues, that oxygenated blood is enter. Now here metabolical reaction is takes place and the carbon dioxide is releases through veins. The deoxygenated blood is enter into the inferior vena cava and also with the superior vena cava. Again the blood is enter into the right atria. This is the process can be takes place in heart.